Yo, jumpa lagi dengan Arza di sini. Gimana sih YouTuber biasanya gini? Yo, yo. Ya, berjumpa lagi dengan YouTuber yang nggak pandai nge-YouTube ini dan nggak niat juga sih sebenarnya, tapi bodo amat, yang penting main game ya kan. Ah, iya, jadi kemarin itu maksudnya di part sebelumnya, nggak kemarin juga sih. Ini aku ngerekamnya di hari yang sama dengan part sebelumnya. And jadi di part sebelumnya itu kita udah apa ya? Berjumpa dengan bapaknya si Connor ini ya, nama barunya si ya nama baru dia lah ya. Bodo amat siapalah dia nih. Nah, kayaknya si bapak itu nggak tahu nih kalau kita tuh anaknya ya kan. Makanya kemarin itu kita sampai diburu tuh sama pasukannya. Nah, tapi ini yang keren nih. Nggak bisa dipakai. Kita udah dapet hidden blade ya kan. Tapi nggak bisa dipakai. Sama aja nggak guna. Nah, itu tadi kita masuk rumah itu juga nggak guna tuh. Karena udah masuk keluar lagi. Ya, emang terlalu banyak kehidupan yang tidak berguna ya. Nah, wup, lompatan. Lompatan orang jomblo. Wait, ini tadi aku ngomong ada suaranya nggak nih? Oh ada, nice. Nih kan kadang-kadang nih komputer agak agak tolol dikit gitu ya kan. Mic-nya entah kenapa tiba-tiba mati gitu. Alright. Siapa tuh? Pele. Kok, kok namanya Pele sih?
And a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that cap'n. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Apa nih? Nah, ini Pak siapa ya namanya? Aku lupa. Achilles, Achilles. Wah, kayaknya itu dia namanya. Namanya kan Achilles ya kan. Aki itu kan singkatan dari kaki. Les itu tidak ada ya kan. Jadi Achilles itu kurang kaki, makanya pincang loh. Wah, terlalu gelap.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners.
Ya, kita ngesosis dulu ya kan.
She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a
What the
little
fuck?
affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here. You said it requires repairs.
Ya, maklum
You
lah ya.
able?
She
Connor ini kan ya.
does need work. A
Oh,
ship
desa.
is a she boy. And yes,
Jadi
I
ya banyak
can
nggak taunya
refit,
ya kan.
but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber boy. I'll raise a crew.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Stock delay. From homesteaders and spread item. Please add to the stock delay. Oke, stock delay apa ini? Oke, kita butuh berapa nih? Ya beli satu dulu kali ya. Loh, kok bisa digeser lagi? Terus apa nih? Itu confirm sending convoy. Oke. Training begins.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge increased, so too did I.
Udah nggak musim salju lagi nih ya. Wih, beautiful guys. Sail to Martha's Vineyard to equip the Aquilium's cannon. Okay, so must be also hired to command the new guns. Okay, do you want to start this mission? Okay, confirm. Alright.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot.
Ah.
Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Nah ini ya kan, ini ajaran Islam nih ya kan. Kita harus melangkah atau mendahulukan yang kanan dulu ya kan. Oke, ini kayaknya bapak nih antara dua
She
nih.
is solid.
Antara
Aye.
dianya emang
Weatherly
muslim
and sleek.
atau dia
She'll
jadi pemain
fetch
muslim.
12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist. Come on, men. Let's get her out where she needs to be. Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm.
Take the helm. Emang dulu udah ada helm.
Come on, she won't bite.
Oh, wheel atau gimana sih? Kayak aku salah dengar kali ya.
You're connected to her now.
Half sail!
Anjay.
Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
Oke, ini kemana
Set a
nih?
course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Wih. Apalagi ya
Try
kan?
her at full sail.
Wih.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Oh, jadi kalau misalnya ada angin itu kita harus apa namanya? Bukan ada angin sih, maksudnya anginnya itu berlawanan dengan arahnya itu kita harus turunin dikit gitu ya. Apa namanya itu? Layar. Ya gitulah pokoknya. Nah, ini udah berhenti, kita coba kencangnya lagi.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want...
Do not apa nih? Do not take any damage before you reach Martha's
Make
Vineyard.
a quick tack,
Oke.
call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Apa tuh? Hampir aja. Kalau enggak kan udah jadi Titanic ya kan? Karam di lautan. Up. Oke, ini kayaknya udah sampai nih.
Cottages. We're close.
Nah, ini apa kajiannya?
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner, where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite
ekonomi
sailor.
nggak santuy ya kan.
Whoa, not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Damn. Anjay. Emang nuansa apa tuh? Nuansa sore itu emang terasa gitu ya. Cek ke wheel. Nah, kemana nih?
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Apa nih? Fire at the
Round shot for a start.
hold and release Orchi to fire cannon. Okay. Alright. Oke, terus.
Well
Ini.
done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Orchi, oke. Padahal dia yang nembak ya kan, tapi kita yang ngeker ya.
Never gets old.
Yeah.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
1800 meter. Berarti kan 2 kilo ya kan. Coba nih.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
No doubt but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Awas kalian ya. Mati semua kalian ya. Satu ya kan. Alah. Oke. Udah berapa? Ah, nggak kena. Lu hancur nih. Wah. Makan tuh.
English frigate! Oh, BB Twattle's another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Anjay, ini gede nih. Kayaknya tadi nggak nyampe. Nah. Take over. Damn. Mom too.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Wih. Full synchronization.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Lah,
Sorry.
jadi dia nggak bilang-bilang dia pergi.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Anjay. Nah, ini baru assassin kan, baju assassin. Pegel nggak tuh?
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Oke.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Nice strong signal. Oh iya bagus. Oke, drone-nya udah ada lagi nih. Terus kita harus kemana? sini masuk.
Oh, that's a whole still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Wih. Emang loncatnya agak menegangkan ya guys ya. Salah 1 inci aja kan, 1 senti aja nih udah logo dari dunia.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
Well, wait.
Not so bright side. The slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Wih. Oke. Ada lubang, kita masuk, ya kan? Lubang. Kayak kecil. Ini kemana? Oke, sini nggak bisa, berarti pasti ke sana dong. Ya bener nggak sih? Walah. Emang ngeri-ngeri sedap kan ini ya.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Iya. Nah ini alasannya ya kan, kenapa perempuan itu panjang umur ya kan. Laki-laki ya gini hobinya. Nah, lompat nggak nih? Lompat dong. Alright. Oke, ini kayaknya kita harus ke H itu ya. Helikopter, helikopter. Gitu. Alright.
That wasn't so bad.
So,
That wasn't so bad.
you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
Daniel Cross.
Look,
I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Lah. Lah tuh ngebacot lagi ya kan. Bacot lu. Just calm down.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Ah. Okay dah, kita balik lagi ke Animus.
Good luck, Desmond.
Alright.
These are troubled times.
Yeah.
The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only
Connor!
by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop
Spare
them.
a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
Nah, ini udah rapi
What do you
rambutnya
mean?
ya
What
kan.
has happened?
Men
Kemarin
came,
memang macam
claiming
gembel.
we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Oke, ini kita harus ke mana nih? Oh iya kan di sana ada kuda ya seharusnya. Gua lihat loh. Nah, ya benar. Alright. Come on. Ini mana sih? Lewat sini aja nggak bisa. Bisa dong. Wait. Ya iyalah. Jembatannya di sini. Nah, itu ya jembatannya tuh. Oke. Capek udah. Oke, sorry. Di sini apa? Nah, cara ke sana gimana? Kemana jalannya ini? Oke, ini kayaknya nggak guna ya kita naik kuda ya. Jadi kita turun aja. Nah, kan bener nggak guna. Turun. Terus kita manjat tebing. Frontier apaan nih? Loh, kok udah kesini? Emang frontier kemana? Iya elah. Oke. Masih ada kuda. Jauh juga ya perjalanannya. Ini kayaknya ada fast travel lah. Ya kali kita pakai fast travel aja lah guys. Tuh, kuda itu udah ngos-ngosan tuh. Oh, udah dekat. Hampir. Oke, nice. Sekarang gimana caranya kita naik ke atas sana? Ini dia kuda, ini bisa nggak nih? Oke, ada yang naik kuda lagi dah. Nah, lebih cepat. Ini kan biasanya lambang ini ya. Lambang fast travel nih kan. Tapi ini fast travelnya di mana? Oke. Apa nih? Zoom all the way out, LC to access. LC. Aduh, ketahuan. Ya, jangan dong. Oh, yang counter. Nah, ini kan ngelut. Cuman ini apa disuruhnya? Wanjai. Berapa banyak ini? Damn. Oh, ini pasti ketahuan sih. Ya, itu buta. Ya tuh. Literally di mana-mana ya kan. Oke, aman. Wih. Mau tahu nih apa aja senjatanya nih. Oke, kapak. Blade. Nih. Oke. Apa nih, rope dart? Oke, apapun itulah ya. Horse whistle. Loh, ini kita bisa manggil kuda. Hmm. Bisa jauh nggak? Oke, coba kita panggil kuda ya. Bisa nggak? Bisa rupanya. Ini dong. Oke, seperti biasa ya kan. Kita harus... Oh, nggak harus. Oke, boleh dah. Mana sih? Pencet lah boy. Damn. Nah itu tuh. Oke, again and again. Kayaknya semua viewpointnya ini gereja semua kali ya. Nah, ini loncatnya ke sana ya. Oke. Wah, senggir.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded...
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have?
Wait.
Could use some support. You can't take what's not yours.
Ay. Lolo.
Come on, you lobster back.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Eh. Waduh. Lah.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. the owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Okay, this
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Ya, lari dia. Limit firearm use. Shit. Ups, hampir. Ini kita boleh ini nggak? Boleh barbar nggak? Limit to firearm use. Berarti nggak boleh nembak ya? Oke.
Regarding the location of the murderer will be well recompensed.
Ketahuan. What? Hey. Ya udah ini. Ah, fuck. Bam. When I use powder legs to destroy semua kargo. Ya elah. Ada itu. Apa? Ini banyak duitnya nih. Badannya di mana? Yang di rumah di mana? 2, 3. Apa lagi nih? 4. Hah? Ada lagi ini. 6. Oke, done. Gokil. Loh, kok nggak bisa? Wah, bahaya nih, bahaya nih. Shit. Wih, berapa banyak ini? Shit. Ngutang pun lama. Nggak bisa. Nah, kiannya ya kan. Ini baru yang keberapa nih? View point-nya bukan gereja. Gereja juga toh. Walah. Ya, nggak tahu deh ya. Well, oke sih ya, kayaknya ini udah cukup untuk part ini. See you, bye. Terloncat sekali loh. Wup, wup. Waduh. Anjir.